Welcome everybody to York High School here for the Striv All-Star Classic. I'm Jake Janicek and I'm here with Nate Thomas. And Nate, this should definitely be an exciting one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, being here at York High School for the Striv All-Star Game, 5th annual, it's always a fun time when you get into the summer, it's those last few high school games that you're going to get in. But I think this girls matchup is going to be really fun. It's going to be really interesting to see how it goes for both these teams. And I mean, there's tons of great players, and it's kind of hard to pinpoint a few of them like you would be able to if you're doing a normal high school game.
Yeah, especially for an all-star game, every player going in here is one of the best at their school. And, it's always fun with all-star games, just seeing the best of the best just compete against each other.
In a really fun environment, too. I mean, these are not, high-pressure situations where you're, trying to get your team to, the state tournament or you're playing in a conference tournament championship. It's not those kind of situations. Just go out and have fun in maybe your last high school game.
Yeah, just go out and give it all you got. And, Nate, talk about some of the players on this orange team.
Yeah, so we're going to start off here first with the orange. There's tons of great players on both teams, but I think the first one I want to mention, Haley Shuki. She has 19.2 points a game, and she was shooting 47% from the field. There's, tons of great players, but, I mean, even highlighting that one, just to kind of stand one out, she also scored 33 so far this season and had 30 points in 4 games. So I think that's going to be one of the very entertaining players to watch for the orange side.
Yeah. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, we played a video.
All right, those were your intros for the girls team. And now we're going to switch over to this blue side. And, I mean, the blue side doesn't disappoint any less than the orange does. And I think it all starts here with Kay Bergen from Heartland High School. 19.6 points a game, scored 31 so far in this season, also grabbing 6.4 rebounds and 3.3 assists. And, I mean, there's, just tons of great players. Kate Yansky from Exeter Milligan, also 17.2 points a game. And Sydney Roth from Deschler, 15.9. I mean, just to highlight a few of those excellent players going into this game. And, I mean, I think it's just this girls' game is going to be very entertaining because, I mean, all-star games, you don't know which way they're going to flip. And I think, I'm not going to pinpoint one right now, but, looking at this, too many good players. And this is going to be absolutely fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to see all these teams. Let's kind of just talk about how cool it is. All these, Striv.
Wait. First, before we get to that, we have the blue intros coming up here.
Oh, blue intros. that was the blue squad. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to like talk about just how cool it is, all these Striv schools coming together for just such a like cool game, and you know, just kind of like the impact of Striv has just been like huge, and it's cool to see it like this.
Yeah, and I mean, when you pull together so many of these people, you know, they don't necessarily know each other, but these are from different classes all across the state of Nebraska, just Striv schools, so it's a really fun time for this.
Open Doors is here tonight. Grayson is here and gave a great presentation for the athletes. And Kroger and Kroger, and also Simpatico by Designs and Region 5 Systems. Thank you for your support, and thank you to York High School, playing host once again to the Striv All-Star Classic. Now, if we can all please stand with the gentlemen removing your hats for the playing of our national anthem. On some special game rules for tonight. We will be playing 10-minute quarters. Every player is allowed 6 fouls. Hopefully we don't need that. Taking 2 timeouts per half with no carryover. And yes, we are on StrivSports.com live tonight. And oh, the big green X, it's worth 4 points tonight. First up, the visitors on our scoreboard, the blue team. And we line up in order. Good job, girl. She will be playing for her head coach one last time, Jake Polk from Centennial. She wears number 1. Her name is Lily Cast. Next up, she played for Coach Andy Klepper at Malcolm High School, number 4, Brooklyn Menzel. At Heartland, she played for Coach Greg Pierhusen, number 12, Kate Bergen. She played at Exeter Milligan for head coach Jackson Krejci, wearing 14, Kate Jansky. Staying in the CRC from Gildner, playing for Coach Nancy Lockman this year, number 15, Aubrey Lichty. From Elgin Public, Pope John, playing for Coach Randy Eisenhower, number 20, Allison Wemhoff. She floated all the way down the river tonight just to be here, playing for Coach Will Raggy from Riverside, number 22, Morgan Paskey. Also from Centennial, also played for Coach Jake Bowl, one last time, 24 on the program, Brooklyn Gearhead. Up for longest drive to get here. Played for Coach Taylor Shepard this year at West Point Beamer, number 33, Sierra Kyle. Speaking of rivers, from Twin River, playing for Coach Jeff Morris, number 40, Hallie Combs. A new Striv school this year from Seward, playing for Coach Tom Taverdi and that great program, number 41, Kayla Luby. And from near the south of the border, from Deschler, playing for Coach Andy Bren, number 44, Sydney Rowe. Test, there we go. Coaches for the blue team from Centennial, head coach Jake Polk, his assistants Mark Ortmeyer and Aaron Dillard. Now from our orange team. From BDS and head coach Shannon Gerberding, number 3, Jaden Kleinschmidt. From Cross County, played for Coach Mitch Bosart this year, number 4, Mackenzie Cole. From Aurora, played for Coach Phil Kramer this season, number 10, Maya Noctegal. Also up for longest drive to get here from Dundee County Stratton, played for Coach Matt Thomas this year, Adeline Krutzinger, number 13. From Friend, played for Coach Scott Krause this year, number 14, Bridget Baugh. One player on the roster but not here tonight because she had thumb surgery this week was Megan Woods from Grand Island Central Catholic. But here tonight from Kennesaw, played for Coach Jace Morgan, 21, Haley Shukai. Playing for her head coach, one final time at Adams Central for Coach Evan Smith, it's 22, Morgan Samuelson. From Donovan Trouble, played for Coach Jeff Kiesling this year, number 24, Kaylee Wiltfong. From Syracuse and her head coach, Andrew Pryor, number 30, Meredith Clark. From Johnson Brock and her head coach, Landon Mackey, number 33, JC Taylor. She hopped a ride with Adeline earlier from Dundee County Stratton and coach Matt Thomas, number 34, Grace Frederick. Coaches for the Orange team, Adams Central's Evan Smith, his assistants Josh Lewis, Terry Shuck. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play basketball.
As the two teams come down here to shake hands, about to get this game started. And kind of what I was talking about before the break here was just kind of how cool it is that Striv's running this, and just kind of like the impact Striv's had on schools definitely these past years.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a nice thing to kind of pull everyone together from different communities just because of the fact of Striv, you know, you don't get to watch, if you're in Omaha, you don't get to watch someone from West Point Beamer every day, unless that's, you know, through something like Striv. So it's definitely such cool things that, you know, this kind of thing brings together because, yeah, people from all across the state, all different classes, people that, you know, don't even know each other going into this weekend, and now, you know, you might be good friends just because of the fact you played an all-star game together.
And pretty good crowd here tonight for the 5th annual all-star game as the teams come in here for the tip.
Friends that are not in attendance tonight, the game can be seen live for free on strivsports.com.
Lily Cast is going to tip it for the blue team. And here's the tip, and we're on our way. Starting with the ball here is Megan Woods up top, pass inside. And Nate, I think I'm expecting a bit of a nice high-scored game here tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, typically you don't see a lot of defense played in all-star games, and, well,
pretty physical here early, as the first points are going to be scored from Meredith Clark, and a good start right now for the Orange team.
Yeah, and I mean, you're already seeing a fast pace, and you're seeing a three-point shot not quite going down, but I mean, this is the way this game's going to be. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, you know, obviously you're going to see a lot of hustle, but you're also going to see a lot of laughs, a lot of you know, sometimes even messing around on the court. But it's the kind of thing you get in an all-star game, but it's a fun experience to play in.
Yeah, as Menzel just tipped it out there as the orange team gets back to work here on offense. Inside, out to Clark. And kind of dribbling around here a bit. Seems like a man-to-man defense so far.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see a man-to-man defense in this game.
Yep. Inside, up, and just off the mark, rebounded by Clark. It's going to get blocked, and it's going to be orange team ball.
Megan Woods is actually a scratch for this game.
Yeah, she's
her PA, Eric Allgood, said that she was having thumb surgery, so.
So, no, just one loss, but they're able to, replace her for Haley Shook-Eye. You're back on offense. Going inside, up, and kind of fighting for the ball there.
Those are your chemistry issues, but, they're laughing. They're having a good time.
Just a bit of scrappy play. No hard feelings at all. As Menzel brings it down here.
I think the funniest part about this was when we entered here, they started talking about how, these girls came in and they all set their stuff down. They're all just standing there while they're getting their jerseys ready. Like, what's going on? Like, what are we supposed to do? And now, before the game, they're all messing around and having fun with each other. It's the kind of things that this will do for you. Yeah,
it definitely will. As Kleinschmidt gets in for the drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Clark, and it's going to be the first foul of the game.
Meredith Clark already having a pretty good game. She averaged 13 points and 5.2 assists for Syracuse this year.
She's at the free throw line here for the orange team. Yeah, Meredith Clark has for sure been a scrappy player. It seems like she's had her ball hand on each rebound so far in this end.
Yeah, and she's University of South Dakota commit for track and field, so athletes all across the board. And when you're going and looking at a lot of these too, they're multi-sport athletes. They're track, they're basketball. A lot of them play volleyball as well. So, it's a nice time to bring together enemies and, be friends for a weekend.
Yeah. So here's the orange team working back again inside, and it's going to be another foul. And, like you just said earlier, what a game for Meredith Clark so far. She's just been all around so far. First free throw's up. And just off the mark as it stays a 2-2 scoreline.
I think the nice thing about this is you have music playing in the background the whole time.
Really feels like an NBA-type atmosphere. And just kind of adding an NBA-type atmosphere with deep threes. They added that green X on the court is going to be a 4-pointer, so something to think about when it's starting to get to late game here. And maybe
or something if you just want to have some fun.
Yeah.
Pull a trigger for a long one. We've only seen one 3-pointer shot so far in this game, so I want to see if they start to loosen up here, or you're going to have a grinding game like it has been so far.
And that's going to be a drive right there, and Schnacke to make it a 4-3 game. And so far, Blues got the early advantage in a 4-point shot. We were just talking about it. Shot by number 33 right there, Kohler. And it's going to be a foul going on the other end. So a little bit scrappy early here, but I think that's something you're going to expect because, they probably didn't have a lot of practice before this, just kind of meeting each other. It's going to be scrappy for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you have probably, 2 people on each team that are from the same school, but I mean, other than that, you got nothing. And so a lot of these people haven't played before unless it was through, club basketball. So
yeah, they haven't played definitely for a while since, state wrapped up and stuff. And here's a 3-pointer for the blue team, and good. And Jansky starting it off with 5 early points here for the blue team. He's on the outside driving in, and that's going to be off cast. And Bergen's going to check in here for the blue team. Definitely expect everyone to get, good even minutes here in this All-Star game. Inside, and that's going to be a steal right there. almost a travel, but here comes Jansky. Jansky's gonna bring it up as she's definitely led the way so far for the blue. Here's Cass up top, back over to Jansky. And Bergen back over to Jansky on the three-point line. And a good floater right there, just off the mark. That's gonna be a rebound by blue. And here comes Bergen.
There's something you're really seeing. Everyone's crashing the glass, you know. It's one of those things you work at as a team as you go along and you have some fun with.
Here's Cass up the top again. And, you know, really good ball movement here for the blue team. But, you know, Orange, you know, they seem they got a little bit of a size advantage, definitely. Side. Back over to Cass. Cass looking for the jumper. Jump here by Bergen is just off the mark. Rebound by Leichte. And that's going to be a three and just off the mark. Blue teams definitely like to shoot threes so far in this early game. Here comes down the Orange team.
Let's see if Orange decides to pull one, or they'll just do it inside.
Oh, can't get it. Gets her own rebound up, and the foul. And there's Meredith Clark again, crashing the boards.
Clark's just having herself a game here early on. It's, you know, really nice to see someone going hard at it, even on the boards.
First one's up and just off the mark. She just hasn't been able to knock down her free throws. She's getting herself to the line.
Just a reminder, after the girls' game wraps up, we're going to have a skills competition and a three-point contest before we get started with the boys here later tonight.
And that one is off the mark again. So here comes down Bergen, almost lost control of the ball. Driving in is Menzel. Menzel with the wide open, easy layup. Really good job by driving in there, putting her foot down. And blue already up 9-3 here with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. As Orange trying to figure something out on offense, just, I mean, they're getting the line like we said earlier, just not making the free throws, and that's a good drive right there to get the Orange team going here. As Kleinschmidt's able to get it there, and a three right on the other end, just off the mark, rebound by Clark.
Let's see, yeah, keep the fast pace up.
Yep.
It makes for a really interesting game, and I mean, the refs are letting them play, and here's a long one.
Deep three right there, off the mark. Right there for Kleinschmidt, and right now, and kind of lost control of the ball, and that's going to be Orange ball. As a big sub right here.
I mean, it's something you're going to see. Remember, we have 10-minute quarters, so, I mean, teams are going to make some mass subs at different points in the game.
It's probably going to be, seems like they're kind of running like an each 5-minute thing, each 5 minutes to sub in player. So we got pretty much like a whole new teams on the court here. Inside, and that's going to be off of Krussinger right there. Here comes down blue. There's Guerin inside, almost a travel. Guerin looking for the three. Wemhoff inside. No, definitely good defense so far. Sorry about Orange on this possession. Wemhoff looking, can't find anything. Gets it inside. Really good pass right there into Luby. As Luby's going to be definitely a force to be reckoned with, just how she's just kind of towering over the Orange team right now.
She's
really good inside, almost a travel. It's going to be blocked there by Luby.
In for the blue, number 22.
And I think that's the thing about it is, you know, Luby is so tall, she looks so athletic too, and that, I mean, that's why she's going to play college basketball, I believe.
Here's Orange team pass in, miscommunication, almost out of bounds there. But here comes down Cole. Mackenzie Cole from Cross County. Passing it around a bit. Is looking. Falling over to Frederick. Inside. Here's Bow. And good defense both sides so far. You know, something you don't expect all the time from an all-star game. But both sides have done a good job. But here's a drive right here, and it's just off the mark right there for Wiltfong, and here comes down the blue team.
you know what I mean, just double checking. Luby is going to play at Concordia for college basketball. So
nice little jump ball right there. You know, you like that aggressiveness from each side. As Guerin here is going to pass it in for the blue team. Quick little play, back under, up, and good. Really good play right there as Guerin's able to get it up and in. And the blue team takes a 13-5 advantage here, just with 2:45 to go in the first. And just right away, missing the easy layup. Here comes down blue, looking to run. We got, almost a reach right there. No call. Outside, inside to Luby. Luby kind of getting pushed around a bit, and that's going to be a foul. Oh, they kind of had to triple team her there a bit down in the paint.
Foul on number 34, Grace Frederick.
Here's Luby at the line.
Kayla Luby at the line.
First one's up and good. And, you know, she played for Seward this season as they went on for a 20-5 record. And she gets her own rebound, puts it up just off the mark, her own rebound again. And it's going to be a foul right there, I believe, on Cole. That was a really good job by Luby right there, putting in the effort to get that rebound. Here's blue team again. Inside to Luby. Luby unable to get it, and that's going to be off Orange as it just went off Krutzinger's hands.
And I mean, something that you're going to see a lot of good players and making good plays. Luby's just done that so far. And I mean, even the little things, even though she missed that shot, the way that she dominated the post area like that is, I mean, it's been a show for her so far in this game.
Yeah, it definitely has been, as it seems like it's been on the blue sides for eternity here. Just Orange unable to control the rebound and kind of falling out. And a turnover right there from the blue team as Orange will finally get it.
I mean, this blue team, they've been playing so well so far in this game.
As Wemhoff just checked in. And that's going to be a timeout here. And Nate, what kind of your thoughts here in the first 8 minutes of this All-Star game?
I really like how these girls have put in an effort so far, playing defensively, particularly that blue team. I mean, they're at they have a 14-5 lead so far in this game, only giving up 5 points in 8 minutes of play. So, I mean, it's nice to see them, putting in that effort, giving it, a really good go at this game.
And definitely, I think the players you got to look at, Orange team, you definitely got to look at Meredith Clark. Meredith Clark has done a great job here in the early going. And it seems like it's been a battle of centers. We got Meredith Clark getting to the line, fighting for them rebounds. And then on the blue side, we got Kayla Luby, who said to go into Concordia. She's done a really good job this early game, just being able to get rebounds and tower over this Orange team. Hopefully we can see that matchup where we get Clark going against Luby, because that's definitely going to be something interesting to watch. That's the thing is, you're, like you said before, you're getting the 5-minute switches. So yeah,
you're not getting it so far in this game, but you might see a lot of the same matchups. But I'd like to see if this team goes and stays in for the start of the second quarter, just so you get some different matchups in this game.
In the basket right there for Bow, as Ball gets it, and just on the other end there's a three, and that's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Kleinschmidt. Run it down, get a pass in, and that's going to be out of bounds again as another Orange turnover.
You had the best players playing, but you also have some of the best coaches. Jake Polk from Centennial for the blue team, 18-7 record. They lost in the district finals. And then, over on the Orange side, you have Evan Smith from Adams Central of Hastings, 18-8 record. They made it to the state quarterfinals, but lost to Wahoo. So you're seeing, some of the best coaching staffs, but also some of the best players on the court.
You got Krutzinger here on the line, who played for DCS. As you know, they had a really good season. They went on for a 24-3 record.
And
for them under coach Matt Thomas. And that's going to be a 5-3 rebound. It looks like it's going to be off orange and back to blue ball.
I may be getting my schools mixed up, but it's a DCS that made it to one of the state championship games.
I believe so. Here's Samuelson driving around. Look for the three. You know, Kleinschmidt playing some really aggressive defense here early. That's going to be a tough drive in. And Kyle with a really good drive right there, putting it up and in. And here's driving out to Kleinschmidt. Really good job by Baugh. She's going to put it just nicely in there for Frederick as Frederick gets up and in and cutting this lead down to 6 as a 16-10 game with 35 seconds to go in the first. And a three right here, right off the bat, not going to get it. Luby trying to fight for the rebound, not going to get it, and here comes down Baugh. Inside, Kustersinger. Over to Cole. Cole's going to try to get up, and it's going to be out of bounds right there on Kyle. And Guerin checks in here for the blue team. She's got a couple of baskets early for him. Inside, trying to get it to Kustersinger. And it's going to be a jump right there, way off the mark. But Orange was able to cloud the rebound. Here's Cole, deep three, not going to get it. And with 1 second left, it's going to be blue ball. And it's going to be a half quarter right there, and it's not going to be good. But a really good first quarter here for the blue team, as the blue team's up 16-10. And Nate, what's kind of been the key for the blue team and how they've been able to get this lead?
And I think it's been playing really good defense, not allowing any, baskets to go in. I mean, it's going to sound pretty cliche when you say that, but I mean, it's been don't break defense for them so far. You may get them to force some bad shots and, create some turnovers, but I mean, a good shot versus a bad shot, which one would you rather see? So it's been that way so far, and then obviously scoring the ball with will. Kayla Luby has been pretty spectacular on that end, and I mean, they've been just really good offensively and defensively so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been definitely a good first quarter there at a 16-10, and kind of interested to see who they're going to bring out for each team as the coaches are done with the huddle as they come back out. And he's going to start off with Kohler passing in here to Shukai. And Shukai at the top. Dribbling her around. Really good spin move, but not able to keep her balance. Drops it over. Pass sign, and that's going to be out on the blue team. Here, Orange passing it in. Over up top here. Trying to find something inside. There was Maya. And it's going to be a nice jumper right there and in. Really good jumper right there. And Shukai with a really good jumper right there to cut this lead down to 4. And here comes down blue as Cass is up top. Trying to look for something inside. Wild pass over across court. Back over to Bergen. Bergen's going to dribble and then pass over to Cass. Cass not really looking for a shot right here. Gets it back out to Lighty. And it's going to be off the leg, and here comes down Orange team. Pass right there to Samuelson, not able to get up and in. And here comes down Bergen. Really nice pass right there to Jansky as Jansky puts it up and in with the layup. And it's a 6-point advantage again for the blue team.
And that was a really nice transition. What a pass that was from, was it Bergen? Right over to Jansky is perfect on point.
And another turnover here for the orange team as it's back to Jansky with another easy layup. Not able to get it that time with her left hand. And now orange team's on the run. Clark's going to drive it in. Really nice pump fake, put it up and in. 18-14 advantage now for blue.
Yeah, and I mean that jump stop right there from Clark, just so useful. You know, get yourself planted there, and I mean, a much stronger finish.
Yeah, really good, strong finish right there for Clark. Jansky's looking for the 3. Just rattles out, and Shook Eye is coming back down. She's gonna pass that side right there to Kohler. On the outside, here's Samuelson. Samuelson driving in again. Driving in, up, and it's going to be blocked right there from Cast. And here comes down blue. As Cole's going to drive it in, almost an and one, but up and in, good hard drive.
That was actually Menzel.
Oh, Menzel
scored that one.
Menzel.
I mean, Menzel and Jansky, the two running really in transition for the blue team. They've done a nice job. You saw them connect earlier for a layup just a minute or two ago, but
that's going to be a foul right there on Cast as Coiler is going to go to the free throw line.
Foul number 1, Lily Cast, her first, team's 5th. At the line, shooting 2, number 33, JC.
Trying to cut this lead back down to 4. You know, it's kind of been back and forth here. Orange gotten a 2-pointer, and then blue gets themselves a 2-pointer.
And for the orange, number 3, Jaden Kleinschmidt. And for the blue, number 40, Hallie Collins.
And Collins is going to check in here for the blue team. Or first time I'm pretty sure checking in this game.
Collins played a little bit earlier in the first quarter, I believe, but.
And after there's going to be up and good as it's a 20-15 advantage for the blue. And orange trying to get a stop here, trying to get an early advantage in this game. Guys, it's going to be a 3 here, just off the mark, rebound by Kohler, and here comes down the orange. Pass out, driving, and a 3 is almost a bank 3. Not going to get it, as here comes down Menzel. Passing it way over, kind of a crazy shot, and not going to go, and here comes down the orange team again.
Yeah, and I mean, again, you see the orange team, all 5 of them inside the lane trying to grab that rebound. That's just something you don't see from a lot.
Yeah, you don't really see it. It's been a scrappy game so far. And it's going to be a jump ball right here, and it's going to go to the blue team. But, the game's kind of getting scrappy a bit, Nate.
It's everyone fighting hard. They don't want to lose.
Yeah.
They want to continue to go at it, and maybe their last game. So it's what you're going to see from each of them.
Obviously you can see effort on both sides of the ball. Good defensive and on offense side, and a really nice job by Menzel. Not able to put up an in, but I really like that spin move. Kind of chaining it up for the D. Here's Orange. Gonna put it up, rebound, and it's gonna be a foul right there again on Cass. I think that might be your second foul of the game.
Foul on the blue, number 1, Lily Cass, her second.
Yep.
Team 6.
That's gonna be your second. As Samuelson is gonna get to the line.
And just remember, you actually have 6 personal fouls in this game.
Kind of like the NBA.
Just to play a little bit, allow the girls to play a little bit more aggressive in this one.
I also liked how Eric said, hopefully no one gets to 6 when he said that there were 6 fouls.
For sure someone's going to find a way to get to 6.
They're going to be playing aggressive out here. It could get a little too pushy. And there's the blue team. As Menzel's going to pass out, it's going to be a turnover. Fighting for the ball right here. And Orange is going to win it there. Going inside, looking. Really nice inside to Samuelson. Almost got a foul. Sounded like a slap in the arm, but nothing called. And here comes down Bergen.
And some really nice play from Noctegal there to get the steal and then lead in transition. Really nice pass to the inside, just couldn't finish at the rim.
Here's Bergen up the top. Nice drive inside, and just not going to get it. A bit too hard. Rebound, not going to go, and I almost lost it right there.
You know, the really funny thing I like seeing is Ben Mohorn
Oh, yeah.
getting to walk just right across half court. Really nice three-point shot there.
Yeah.
Is that the first made three we've seen all day?
Yep, first made three we've seen of this game. And just like that, it's 20-20 game here, making it a bit more interesting here with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And a drive-in right there. Nice job by Menzel to take back the lead here for Blue.
And here you're about to see the mass substitutions come in.
Big mass one at 5 minutes. Oh, what a pass right there. And Nactigal is able to get it up and in. And we're going to have a timeout here. And nice comeback by Orange here, Nate.
Yeah, I mean, they made this game interesting again. Now it's a tie game. So, I mean, playing hard and getting yourself into good positions to score, that's what's, you know, ultimately going to get you pretty far in this game. And you're seeing it so far from both these teams.
Yeah, you've really seen just a really good effort on both sides of the ball, you know. It seems like so far this second quarter, Blue's coming down and they can't seem to get a lot going on offense. And, you know, Orange, you know, they made that first made three of the game and they've been able to make a lot of stuff and doing a really good job.
And for the Orange team, number 4, Mackenzie Cole, number 13, Alan Krutzinger, number 14, Bridget Bond.
And now you're going to try and see if Eric can get all the names back who's checking onto the court here after the 5-minute timeout. I really thought it was interesting, though. Instead of having a typical stoppage, you had someone call timeout just so they were able to get some subs in, which is really nice to see. But also to try and stop a run.
And a 4-pointer here, and that's not going to be good.
0 for 2 here on 4-point balls. We'll see if one can go in later in this game. And if you see any more attempted, I mean, this might start to see some people shy away from using that shot.
Yeah. I bet you when we get to the guys' game, though, that they're going to be shooting out 4-pointers like crazy.
Yeah, we'll see. We got a lot of good players going in that one again.
I'm saying maybe the guys might be a little more, you know, undisciplined and just kind of shoot them up just to joke around a bit. But here's a 3 right here for Blue as they've not been able to knock one down yet. And here comes down Orange.
Yeah.
Getting it out right there to Cole inside for Frederick. That ball is just bouncing everywhere. Frederick gets up again. That's going to be a foul right there on Roth.
Let's see, is it Roth or Luby that they called it on?
Yeah, it's going to be on Roth.
I mean, again, really nice transition play from, you know, the Orange team this time. We've talked about the Blue, but, I mean, for the amount of times that these girls have spent with each other so far today, I mean, it's interesting to see. They look telepathic when they're playing in the transition so far in this one.
And I'm pretty sure this is the Orange team's first lead of the game here at 23-22.
It is.
And it'll be interesting to see how Blue can respond here. As Luby's going to shoot up a 3. Kind of looked a bit awkward, but nevertheless it goes up and in, and Blue takes the lead right back as they go up 25-23.
And that one looked smooth, straight through the net. What a nice shot by Luby.
And getting it out, jumper, bounce, and kind of reminds me of that one Kawhi Leonard shot from a few weeks ago in the Eastern Conference Finals. It just bounces in. And a 3. Now they're just shooting up 3s off the mark again. Luby can't get the rebound, but a rebound by Blue. Up, gets her own rebound. And Guerin just wasn't able to get it in there as Orange team's coming back down. Nice pass inside of Frederick. Over, up, and in. What a pass from Frederick.
And that was
there to Wilkoff.
Wiltfong, what a nice shot, you know, almost a Euro-type look under the defender's arm.
And that's going to be the largest lead of the game for Orange with a 2-point advantage as Blue misses the 3 on the other end. And here's Cole over to Frederick.
Now you're starting to see some good offense. I think it's just trying to feel each other out, you know, see what the defense is like for, I mean, the Orange team. But now they're just scoring at will.
Yeah. Here's Wiltfong passing out to Krutzinger, and it's going to be a bank three. Krutzinger with a bank three-point shot. You know, hey, I guess it's, you know, still Saturday, so the bank's open.
Whatever works. I mean, Krutzinger just nailed down that kind of looking shot.
Luby with the and one.
I was just about to say, Krutzinger had the, you know, one that just kindly rolled in here. We're here on the other end. Now she hits the bank.
Foul number 13, Adeline Krutzinger.
But she'll pick up a foul.
Here's Luby going to the line again, and you know, Luby's really impressed with this game. You know, showing off that three-point shot, being able to get in, being able to make free throws. You know, that's not always something super easy. So definitely, she's so far been kind of like a star in this game so far for Blue.
I think definitely she's been the best player on the Blue side so far, but credit to a lot of these girls for playing hard.
Jansky and Luby have definitely led the way for Blue, but on this other side, you know, we got Clarkin, and that's going to be a travel. But, you know, Orange team, they've really done a good job playing together. It seems like they got a lot of good communications there on the court, finding open lanes, getting really nice passes inside. And I think that's really kind of what's led to their, you know, little early comeback here. Just that good communication.
Yeah, starting to, you know, use each other.
Here's going to be a three-point for Kyle over to Luby, and Luby up and in. Ties it up here, 30-30 after going down by 5.
Luby's had so many points in this game, I can't even keep track anymore.
Yeah.
I think she has to be in double figures.
Yeah.
And she's done a lot on, you know, off the ball on the offensive end, and then also on the defensive end.
I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe even see a double-double from her. And now here on the fast break is Blue. Look for that fast break three from Wemhoff. Not going to get it in. And fighting for the rebound is going to be Orange as Wilfong comes up with it. Pass outside of Frederick. Frederick's going to get that jumper inside. Not going to get it. And it's going to be a foul right there and on Wilfong. And it's going Blue way.
24, Kaylee Wilfong, her first, team's 5th.
And here comes down Guerin for Blue. 52 seconds, tied up at 30-30 here. And it's going to be a pass side for 3, and it's going to be a charge. Really good job from Cole right there to take that charge. You know, something you don't really see a lot in any game, someone going there and taking it. So, really good job right there from Cole.
It was a really nice play, setting yourself up in good positions and then, you know, doing your job. And Cole's going to get blocked there. Really nice defense. I don't remember who that was.
And a bad pass. Krutzinger up and good as Orange takes the 32-30 lead. And a steal right here. And, you know, 24-24. And it's going to be a timeout right there from Blue.
That's Blue's second timeout of this one, and being really nice so far in this game. And I mean, now you're starting to see all the scoring. Sometimes you don't even see a girls' basketball game get to 30 points. We're at 32-30, and it's not even halftime yet. See, this is why all-star games are usually really fun, because you get to be able to see, you know, people that haven't quite been able to play with each other. And now they're just blazing offensively in this game.
Yeah, it's definitely been really good competitive second quarter here.
Remind me, next year we're going to get you a bright yellow shirt so we can always find you. Bright yellow.
Looking for a bright yellow shirt, I guess.
He's not paying attention at all. That kid is locked in.
I believe they're talking about Ben Mohorn just being able to run around and do whatever he wants. And I mean, if you know Ben like we do, it's the kind of guy he is. He just walks around and does whatever the heck he wants and has fun with it.
And here's Blue team coming back out. 5 seconds left. 4, trying to get something. It's going to be a turnover.
See, can you get one from Krutzinger?
Krutzinger doesn't, not able to look at the clock, and that's going to do it for the first half as Orange is able to go on a quick run and take a 32-30 lead going into halftime. And a pretty good first half, Nate.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that first half. You started to see quite a bit of scoring, and now you're seeing the game 32-30 with a whole another half to go. We're going to take a short break and be right back with you for the start of the second half.
My name is William Scarf. I'm a diesel tech here in York, Nebraska for Truck Center Companies. Before I started working here, I helped a smaller mechanic shop, and I did some work here and there. And then I started working on some engines at home in my shop. And then that's when I kind of got my jump with diesel. I've liked the experience they're giving me, the hours they're able to give me, and just the training and all the accessories. Pay's good, benefits are full. Basically, they offer basically all benefits. Pretty happy that I was able to find it so quickly, right after high school. Basically, it was really jump right into it, and it turns out to be a really good place to start a career.
And so Striv is not just sports and live streaming. We actually work with a lot of students when it comes to media and journalism. And so this last year we developed an online curriculum, what we call our Striv Academy, where we connect students like Nate and Jake here, who are passionate about videography, broadcasting, radio, and photography. So we had 15 students this last year that we brought to state track with us, state basketball. We have here at our All-Star game. But with Jake and Nate, they were just 2 of the 15, and they are doing our play-by-play in color up top for our live stream. And they are going to UNL next year and majoring in journalism and broadcasting. So just wanted to put that out there, that we have an opportunity for students if they are interested in broadcasting, journalism, photography, and writing. And we have this community that is pretty cool, and they hang out with our creative director, Ben, the one shooting photos here. And it's been really fun. So yeah, Striv is more than just live streaming and sports, and we have 2 out of our 15 here to prove that it's a cool thing. So yeah, if you could help me in giving them a round of applause for all their hard work. Thank you.
Teens drink 1/4 of all alcohol sold in Nebraska. That's 2 times the national average, 5th worst in the nation. But there's something proven to stop teen binge drinking. It's called parenting, and there is one parenting style that works best. Learn more about the parenting style that works against teen drinking. Talkaboutalcohol.org.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, The people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
Welcome everybody back to York High School here for the 5th annual Striv All-Star Game as we're getting the second half ready.
Orange basketball.
As Orange is going to start us off here. And coming down, here's Samuelson. Back over to Cole. And Frederick's going to drive it inside to Cruster Singer. And she's going to get up and in as Orange takes a 34-30 advantage here.
And I think coming right out the halftime gates again, you'll see some, a little bit of a slump. Neither of them are, everyone's coming out. You just saw a long three-point shot. They're playing some really good defense here in the first possession for each side, but really liking how this game's been going so far. A lot of effort from both these teams, and girls, they want to win.
Yeah, and here's a rebound here from Kyle as she's going to bring it down over to Menzel with Wemhoff inside out to Luby. Luby's going to put up just off the mark here, and Colts gets the rebound. Over three-pointer here from Bergen, off the mark, rebound by Frederick. And here comes down the Orange team. Baugh is going to bring it in here, pass it over to Wilt Fong. Wilt Fong up top, outside, and that's going to be a two-pointer right there, off the mark. Rebound by Menzel. Looking to run here. Try to look for Luby, wasn't able to get it to her. She's going to get it over to Kyle. Back over to Bergen. Wemhoff looking up top. Luby trying to work inside. Not going to find it. And that's going to be a three-pointer right there, just off the mark. Rebound by Frederick. And here comes down Baugh. Wasn't able to get the pass right there. And Menzel's really nice driving steal. It in. Nice pass to Luby, and Luby's going to put it up and in.
The assist from Brooklyn Menzel.
I don't know if Menzel has scored in this game, but she has done such a spectacular job of the way she's been defending, the way she's been running the floor, and I mean, seeing another skill from her, and then the assisted transition, she's been spectacular.
Here's Cruster Singer. And that's going to be out of bounds right there. And some subs going to be coming in here, a couple.
And number 40, Hallie Collins.
I mean, that's the one thing you're going to see between a lot of them is, I mean, you have 12 people, so you're going to see the subs at some different times. A lot of, not very much subbing as you would see in a normal basketball game, though. Those seem to take up about half the game sometimes.
Yeah, they definitely do. And Menzel kind of going crazy. And here's another deep three, off the mark again. Cass not able to get the rebound. And here comes down the Orange team with Cole up top.
I may just be getting a little edgy, but I kind of want to see someone take another deep 4-point shot.
Yeah. Oh, what a nice steal right there from Cole. She puts it up and in, making that a 4-point advantage, and Cole kind of playing a bit, press here for the Orange team.
It's something we've been seeing from Cole a lot this game. Is a lot of pressure defense, but, getting something to pay off for it right there.
And there's going to be a foul right there from Frederick, as Cons is going to be going to the line.
34, Grace Frederick, her second, team's first this half. At the line, shooting two, number 40, Hallie Cons.
Cons with the first one. It's going to be up and good.
In for the Orange, number 14, Bridget Baugh. In for the Blue, number 44, Sydney Rowe. And number 24, Brooklyn Kierhan.
Here comes down Nadigal out to Cole. Pass in, 3-point shot. Almost bank, not going to go in. Really nice rebound right there. And here's Frederick putting it up and a miss, but that's going to be a foul. She's going to go to the line, having a chance to tie this game up.
Foul on number 44.
Extend the lead, actually.
Her third.
Oh, extend the lead. My bad. Extend the lead. They're the home team.
Yeah, we've been. It's kind of difficult to see it on the scoreboard just because you have home and guest. Which one's home, which one's guest. luckily we have the scoreboard right here for us.
Is that first one's gonna go up and just miss. As here comes down the blue team. Now they tie the game up, 36-36. As right now, Orange is looking for an answer.
Really nice basket there again in transition.
And
another one.
Ball with the assist to Frederick as Frederick gets an up and in. And Frederick so far this second half has gotten a couple buckets for Orange. And a three right there is just off the mark. And here comes down Wiltfong. She's looking to drive it in. This low jumper from the edge, and it's going to be up and good in a 4-point lead.
It's something that what Kobe Bryant asks. You know, you pulling up in transition, just taking a shot in the middle of the lane. Really nice shot from Wiltfong.
Yeah, and Wiltfong, you know, speaking of Kobe, she's number 24 also, so maybe could be taking some inspiration from the man himself. And that's going to be a travel right there from Cast and a turnover here for Blue.
We talk about the Mamba mentality. Who has it? She definitely had it right there.
In for the Orange, number 13, Adeline Krutzinger.
And Krutzinger checks in here for Orange as, you know, kind of the second half so far. They're not doing big substitutions, kind of been bringing in players bit by bit. And they're dribbling around here. And that's going to, oh, she took it right back from her, not able to get it. As a rebound by Cons. And here comes down Blue. Really nice move right there from Roth. And Roth's going to be able to drive it in, up and good. Cutting this lead down to 2, 40-38.
I really want to say.
Substitution.
Oh, we're going to get the
big sub here at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, and I mean, I was just about to say, Haley Cons set one of the best screens I've seen in quite some time right on Mackenzie Cole. Cole was not looking for it, just got absolutely nailed on that one, but that's the kind of basketball you love to see. People setting screens playing hard like that. I mean, obviously you don't want to see the injury part if there was one, but the hard basketball.
Yeah, hard basketball, and that's going to be a foul right there on Shukai. Going the other way here.
Shukai, her second, team second.
And blue team here on the side looking to tie this ball game up. Con's trying to work inside, not going to be able to get it to her. Up top, Jansky passing it back out to Guerin. Guerin's going to put it up and in and take the lead here for Blue. As Blue finally reclaims the lead, 41-40, with 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. And here comes down Guerin. Guerin's going to pass it over to Leichty. Trying to drive it in, Jansky. Jansky with a nice little move. Not able to finish, though, and extend this lead. As with 3:50 left, it's a 41-40 game.
Jansky, really nice there. Just, you know, take your defender right to the basket. Unable to finish to the contact, though. Talk about a really nice finish there. This one, Maya Noctegal from Aurora. What a nice finish she just had there at the rim for the Orange team to retake the lead.
42-41 now. Orange advantage as Cons is going to take the jumper. And it's not able to get in. Really nice rebound right there from Shukai. Shukai's going to bring it all the way in and draw the foul.
Foul on number 40.
Really good job right there from Shukai to get the steal and bring it down here.
At the line, shooting 2, number 21, Haley Shukai.
Shukai with the first free throw here. It's going to be up and good.
In for the Blue, number 41, Kayla Luby.
And Shukai trying to extend this lead now here. This is 43-41. And here comes down the blue team, down by 2, trying to even the score line up here. As she puts it up, just gonna be off the mark. And here comes down Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt bringing it around. Inside here, Nattygal is way off there as it's a rebound by Jansky. As Guerin takes it a bit slow up here. She's gonna pass outside right there to Hash. Inside, Luby, not able to get up and in. And here comes down Orange. Samuelson on full speed, trying to put it up, almost a foul, wasn't able to do it. As Jansky, and that's gonna be a foul right there, I believe, on Shukai.
Foul on number 21, Haley Shukai, her third personal foul, third team foul. And for the blue squad, number 33, Sierra Kyle, number 4, Brooklyn Menzel.
As blue team starts it up here, looking to even this up. 2:20 left.
Nice steal. And here you go. Here's some good transition.
Yeah, good transition right there. As not able to finish the layup there was Kleinschmidt. And here comes down Jansky, and she just loses the ball, and that's going to be going out of bounds.
And for the blue squad, number 20, Allison Webhoff.
And here's the blue team here on the outside. Wemhoff trying to dribble it in, out over there to Luby. In a deep three right here, and it's up and swoosh. As Kyle's able to make that and take a lead here for the blue team, 44-43.
You know, we're not seeing as big offense here in the third quarter as we were in the first half, but I mean, still, both these teams are playing some really fun basketball to watch. And this game is really close now, too.
And another three. What a response right there from Shukai as she's able to get it up and in. And just like that, 46-44 advantage for Orange. As they're trying and getting a bit, almost a 5-second call right there. As Kyle has it on the outside. And Luby looking for the three. It's up and good.
Wow, this game. Let's see if they can just keep the energy going here. And it's a really nice play there from Menzel.
Into the Orange, number 4, Mackenzie Cole.
There's 47-46 lead now for Blue with 54.4 seconds
Let's
left
keep this back and forth going here.
This is back and forth, back and forth. And as Nattygal is trying to get in there, pass out to Cole. My bad, Kleinschmidt, and it's going to bounce out, and it's going to be. They switched the call there, and it's going to be Orange ball. And can't get the pass in. Finally able to get it, and that's going to be a turnover right there for Orange as it's switched sides to Blue here.
Wow, and we're gonna get another three? Nope. I mean, still, fast basketball.
They're gonna dribble it in here. And the nice floater right there from Kleinschmidt. Back and forth we go. 49-48 advantage here for Blue. As Bergen tried to put it up there, wasn't able to shoot it. And Menzel. And Orange playing some tough defense, and that's going to be a reach-in foul right there from Mackenzie Cole.
Foul number 4, Mackenzie Cole, her second team foul.
Let's see if, you know, the blue team gets something
it's
here.
It's going to be blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul right there.
I didn't see who was defending, but that Menzel now.
Team's third, shooting 3 shots. Oh wait, no, Brooklyn's shooting.
I was just about to say, I didn't think that foul was on Brooklyn Menzel like Eric said it was. because she was at the line shooting. I didn't see who it was on, but Menzel just tried to put one up and gets fouled. You know, now here's your chance to make some free throws. First two good so far for her.
Her first team's fifth. One more
I just want to say enough
for Menzel.
for some of these littler kids watching this game. You don't have to be a scoring superstar to make your mark on the game, and I think that's something you've seen with Menzel. Those might be her first 3 points of this one, but she's done a spectacular job playing defense and forcing stuff in transition.
Here's Cole at the buzzer, not going to go as Blue's able to take the lead here, 52-48. And a pretty good third quarter. Blue kind of comes back, and going in the fourth quarter here, it's going to be 52-48. And we'll catch you guys back with some sideline interviews.
Yeah, I'm going to be heading down. We're going to see if we can talk to some girls here and give them their thoughts on this game so far.
All right, we'll be right back when Nate gets that set up.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
And a three-point shooting contest for both these teams, as right now Nate's going down there and trying to get some interviews from each side here at the third quarter. As we're getting the game started back up here. As Nate's getting down there right now to talk to some players from the blue team. And we're back at it again here. And here's going to be a and they're back here as a four-pointer, almost in, just misses. Fighting for the rebound is Ball right there. She's able to come up with it. And they're passing the ball around here. Orange trying to, respond here. And kind of a hold, and here comes down the blue squad. And you're on the side right here is Lighty, as it's going to pass out and almost a foul, but maybe a bit of a push. That's going to be out in blue ball.
Yeah, we'll see if we can wait a bit longer here. I mean, this close game's got everyone locked in.
And that's going to be a three-pointer right there from Jansky, as Jansky is able to extend this lead to 7, 55-48 Blue. Blue had the lead here earlier in the game. Orange was able to make a bit of a comeback. And, each quarter's been one team just switching the pace of this game and just switching the advantage and disadvantage. So definitely been a back and forth contest. Here's Kohler passing it over to Wiltfong as Krussinger getting some good D on her. Pass the side of Kohler, she's gonna put up, miss it, but Frederick with the back, and just like that, it's a 55-50 game, 5-point advantage for Blue. And that's gonna be a push right there from Kohler.
And I mean, Blue is just extending this lead right now and playing some really nice offensive basketball to, extend their lead here.
And that one's gonna be way over. Big mistake right there. Giving some life to Orange here, as they could cut this to a one-possession game here. And coming inside, pass out to Kohler. She's gonna try to drive it in. Three-pointer, just off the mark. Trying to get the rebound is Frederick. And that rebound, ball just bouncing away. And Hashk is able to come up with it. Here comes down, three-pointer. Boom! Roth with the three. And now the largest lead in the game here for Blue at 8. There's Frederick with the rebound. He's able to put it up, and just off the mark, but she's going to be going to the free throw line here.
Foul on Morgan Heskey, her first, team's third this half. At the line, shooting 2, Grace Frederick.
And here's Frederick with the first free throw here. Yep, and good. As we're having the big subs right here.
I wonder if it's just to, get some fresh legs here for the last little part of this game.
Yeah.
You can keep them fresh. I mean, it's usually a tactic you see, offense, defense type of thing, but I wonder if it's just give them a little bit of a breather here when you got some big moments coming up here.
Yeah, here's Roth, gets over to Jansky. Jansky back out to Roth for 3, as she's already made 2 this game, not able to get it that time, and Frederick fights for the rebound. And almost a push right there from Cons, no call, and here's Cole on the other end. She's gonna shoot the 4-pointer. Crazy shot, good rebound by Shukai, and Shukai fighting for that ball.
I think you're getting a jump ball.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna be a jump ball right there. And trying to pass in here, and she's able to get to Cole. And inside right now is Shukai. Shukai's gonna put it up and in. Cuts this lead down to 5. Here comes down Blue, trying to drive it in, and it's gonna be a foul right there. She doesn't seem happy with it. Looks like it's on number 3, Jaden Kleinschmidt from VBS.
At the line, shooting 2, Allison Wemhoff.
And Wemhoff's at the line here. And that first one's gonna be up and good. Taking a 6-point lead here.
On the orange. Into the blue squad, number 12, Kate Bergen, number 4, Brooklyn Menzel.
And the second one's gonna be up and good. Here comes down Cole. She's gonna dribble it in. Pass it out to Shukai. Shukai looking. And Cole for the 3. Just off the mark. Good rebound right there from Natagal. And Natagal is able to get in, cutting this lead down to 5. 60-55 now for the advantage. And Blue almost with a turnover, just tips off Cole right there. As it's going to be 60-55. Blue trying to extend their lead here. Here's Bergen. Bergen's going to get out there. Cons up top. Back over to Bergen. Bergen tries to do a pass. What a knock by Natagal. Natagal now with a wide open layup again. She's going to get up. Oh, and just misses it. That would have cut it to a 1-possession game. And now Bergen trying to that fast break 3. Really nice block right there from Clark. And it's going to be a jump ball right there between Wiltfall. And this game's starting to get a bit intense, Nate.
It is. I mean, they're both fighting. Both teams are fighting for it here with, a 5-point game and just a few minutes left. I mean, 6 minutes left, but I mean, we see how quick some of this game has gone.
Yeah, as they get it in the Cons right there, and Blue trying to get a bit of a basket here. As they're gonna get out there to Menzel. Menzel kind of struggling a bit. Look for the 3 from Bergen. Bergen's gonna be off the mark. Rebound from Shukai. Shukai. Almost a carry right there, and yeah, they're gonna call it. As it's gonna be a turnover there for Orange. And it might not seem like a huge deal with 6 minutes left, but it could be a bit costly as, they're trying to come back in this game a bit, and they've had chances to cut it down to a 1-possession game, not able to do it. Here's Wemhoff up top. Wemhoff's not going to shoot it over to Cons. And Bergen with the 4-pointer just off the mark as it hits off the net, and that's going to cause for a big substitution for the Orange team, and just Kayla Luby coming in for the Blue team. Here comes down Ball. And Ball almost lost the ball there. Good tip out there from Wemhoff. Pass over to Cooler. She's going to go in for the jumper. Not able to get it. Try to get the rebound there. And here comes down Menzel. And the three-pointer is up and good.
What a silky smooth three-point shot. I mean,
Really good jump there from Wemhoff. Almost a foul there by Luby. Good drive, not able to finish it. Fight for the rebound. Goes to Orange. That's going to be a foul right there on Bergen as Wiltfong is going to go to the line here.
Foul number 12, Kate Bergen, her first, team's fourth. At the line shooting 2, Morgan Samuelson.
I mean, Orange just trying to keep themselves in it after they had a lead there. And it looked like they were going to be the ones to pull away. Now it's looking like the Blue. Hopefully, this one stays pretty even for the rest of this game.
Yeah, Samuelson at the line here. Just going to put up and good. Cuts this lead down to 6 with 5 minutes to go. And here comes down Blue, trying to get this game out of reach. Really good floater right there from Menzel. Not able to get it, but it's going to be out off on Orange and stay down here with Blue. Pass in here. Trying to get off his Wemhoff. Pass out to Menzel. Menzel trying to get something here. And almost a turnover right there. Menzel's able to pick it up, and that was tipped out right there from Ball. And here's a three-pointer just off the mark, and a fight for the rebound. And fans kind of looking surprised here, a bit aggressive right there to get that jump ball. But it's going to be Orange ball here.
Luby and Wiltfong there, just fighting for a rebound. I mean, that's just being competitive. It's a game of basketball for you, and both teams playing really nice there. Samuelson just nice. Take the dribble and get yourself into the lane. Nice layup from her.
Yeah, that was a really good layup right there. And it's going to be a 3 right there from Blue, not able to get it. In the rebound, 4-point game here, chance to cut it to a 2-point game. Here comes Samuelson. Put it up and in. And Samuelson's been huge here down the stretch as she's able to cut this lead down to 2.
Yeah, and a nice 4-point burst from her to get this game into a 1-possession and just stays out. It would have been a 2-possession game again, but here they go again.
Oh, and right there, Wiltfong just a little out of control with the ball. And a foul right there on Orange as Luby almost was able to get an easy layup at the rim. And it's going to be another big sub here for Orange and a couple subs here for Blue. Getting in them fresh legs as Orange trying to come out on top with this one. Here at the free throw line. First one's up and good.
Yeah, seeing a line change again. I think it's just those fresh legs here with 3:29 left.
Here's Menzel. She's able to get both of them. Really huge free throws right there. Getting this lead up to 4 with 3:20 left. And that three-pointer is going to be big. Huge three from Shukai.
Is that a 3 in the corner? Wow.
3 in the corner. That's trying to get down on the other side. That's going to be a foul at the rim. Really good job right there from Menzel, I believe, to get there to the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge three-pointer in the corner. Who was that? That was Shukai.
Yeah, Shukai. Shukai's done a really good job here down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, that was such a nice shot.
Yeah, first one's going to be just off the mark. Pretty big free throw, so you want to get this one. And it's just off the mark here. And Luby not able to get the rebound. Rebound by Notigal. And here comes down Clark. Cole here at the top. Over to Shukai. Shukai just made that big shot. Looking to make one again. Frederick. Good drive right there. Over to Cole.
Jig, another one there in the corner. Nope.
Clark with the pump fake, trying to throw it up there just to get up there. Frederick gets the rebound. And Tracy Shocks. Frederick again. Put it up and one. As the orange team takes the lead right there with a chance to extend it to a 2-point advantage. Really nice comeback here in the fourth quarter for Orange.
Yeah, and I mean, getting the lead back right here again. We'll see if, you know, Frederick can hit this one.
And it's up and good. 2-point advantage here for Orange.
And that's how the game will swing. You know, Orange team looking like they're almost down and almost out of it again, but crawling back, just doing your thing.
67-65 advantage here for the Orange team as they get the rebound here. There's Nadigal trying to look around, pass it into Clark, and Clark's going to travel here.
Scoreboard has been double checked.
I know that was something you noticed, Jake.
Yeah, they didn't update it. And that, I mean, if they didn't, that could have been big in this game because they could have thought they won. And turns out it was a 2-point lead there from Orange. Here's Lansky. She's got such long arms trying to just get that up and under. Cole, that's going to be a 3-pointer, way off the mark. Probably should have went. I think she was trying to think she was a 4-pointer. And there's going to be a timeout here from Blue, down by 2.
And you can definitely see Orange, you know, looking really good so far. I mean, they have some really high spirits right now with only a minute left in this game and up by 2. I think the nice thing about this is, you know, you don't have the pressure of winning or losing a game for your season on the line today. I mean, you know, win or lose, you know, you can leave knowing that you played a great game, and you know, what does the result mean in this game? Absolutely nothing. It's just about having fun. So hopefully we'll see the end of it here, and that's what it'll be.
Yeah, but it's definitely been a really good competitive game. You know, just kind of like a pickup game here out on the court. Nice, you know, decently high scoring for a girls game. You know, usually girls games you don't see super high, but a 67-65 game, not too bad.
Not too bad. This is way high scoring. I think this might have been the highest scoring girls game I've seen
in a while. Because it seems like most girls games, they're like in the 30s, lower 40s.
You know, sometimes you'll have a team hit the 60s, but it'll be a pretty big blowout before that happens.
And here we go as Lansky trying to tie it up here. As we're in for a great finish here. She's got to pass it off, almost a 10-second count. We're to Luby. As Garen's going to be up top. Shukai hits the floor. Really good pump fake. Open layup. That's going to be a block right there. More of a hold. And
that was on Cole.
And I'm not sure. I think they're seeing if it's on the shot. It's going to be a block and 2 shots. Huge 2 shots right here for Garen in this game. I say huge, you know, all-star game. You know, 2 points for an all-star game, but you want to compete, you want to win. You know, the reason why all these girls are in this game today is because they're all good competitors, all good basketball players, and you know.
I mean, you see it. You know, sometimes some of these people don't want to play in an all-star game like this. So, I mean, obviously it's different reasons, but I mean, they're competitive. They want to give it one last try in a basketball court like this.
And the first one's going to be up and good, as it's going to be a tied ball game here. 67-67, 1:28 left. Yeah, I think we're going to be in for a really good finish here.
If I told you first team to 70 would win this game, would you have believed me?
Probably not. I probably would have thought this was still low scoring. Even though I said when this game started up, I was like, no, I'm definitely expecting a high-scoring game, but, you know, they're pushing 70, and, you know, you don't see that too often. But here's blue team with the ball. 1:15 to go. Here's Menzel trying to get up, no good. Rebound, here comes down Samuelson. Pass it over. The layup is gonna be off the mark, and it's gonna be off. And gonna be blue ball here, minute and 3 to go.
We'll see, can blue take their chance now to take the lead?
Here comes Wemhoff coming down, pass over to Menzel. 1 minute to go, 67-67.
And I think the funniest part was right when Eric said 1 minute to go, you saw everyone just speed up and start going again because they realized that this game is tied now with that little time.
And a foul right there. Yeah, everyone's speeding up. No, 67-67, Striv All-Star game, you know.
I would love to see.
Not a lot of stuff gets better than this right here in the All-Star game, tied up, 48 seconds.
I would love to see the crowd start to get into it here with just a little bit of time left in this game.
You know, we got a decent crowd, and, you know, want to kind of start hearing it get loud a little bit, get some energy in here for these players. Because they've brought the energy all night, and they're kind of, you know, obviously they're kind of running out of gas a bit. It's getting towards the end, been a good competitive game.
It has been a really good game so far in this one. We'll see how it ends up here. I mean, just a little bit of time left, but I mean, the game's still tied. We can't say that enough. This game is tied with less than a minute left in a game. Like, what gets better than that?
Yeah, nothing does. And
I mean, obviously the stage gets bigger, and better. But
now, what I'm kind of predicting, you know, both these one of these teams I feel might get pretty much close to a last shot here. What should these teams be looking for? Me personally, I feel they're definitely going to look down low. Maybe look out for Luby or Frederick inside to put it up and in. But I wouldn't be surprised if maybe, you know, Menzel or Cole kind of take a jumper. Well, it seems like Menzel's in, or Samuelson, you know, takes a jumper here. She's been shooting them. Same with Kohler. She's been taking some pretty good jumpers tonight. Coming out fast here.
Oh, and a turnover.
It's turnover. Right to Kallerschmidt. Pass inside to Singer, and she puts it up and in. 40 seconds left, and blue team's down in fast mode as Wemhoff comes down here.
I was just about to say, who's going to have the courage to take a last shot in this one?
And it's going to be a foul right there.
Oh, no, that one's shooting. We're going to hit the free throw line.
And Roth is going to be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws, 28 seconds to go.
Foul number 24,
these are some free throws you definitely want right here, because if you miss them, you definitely got to start fouling, especially with no shot clock.
This one is actually Sierra Kyle taking it. Nice one there.
And for the orange squad, number 14, Bridget Bob.
69-68, 28 seconds. Here's the free throw from Rove. She puts it up, and just off the mark, misses it, and now they're going to have to foul. Put some press in. Samuelson dribbling it down the court. Pass in. You know, they're just going to hold the ball here, and it's going to be a foul right there on Bergen. As Kleinschmidt is going to go to the line here to extend this orange lead.
On the foul, Kate Bergen, her second, team 7th at the line, shooting 1-1. Jaden Kleinschmidt.
Kleinschmidt for the first free throw. Is going to be in on the 1-1. Huge make right there as the 2-point advantage. Now with 20 seconds left, you know, blue team does not have to go for 3 if Kleinschmidt makes it here. And she does, 3-point lead.
Each team, remember, 1 timeout remaining.
Hey, you got the 4-point shot. Keep that in mind. Luby for 3, no good. That's going to be a rebound for Kleinschmidt. And she's going to go to the line here for another 1-1.
Is it going to be 1-1 or is it?
Oh,
all right,
2 shots.
Nope, we're still at 1-1.
So still life here for the blue squad. Remember, they had an 8-point lead here in the 4th quarter, and that kept dwindling down as orange has it here, the 3-point lead. Kleinschmidt makes it, huge free throw, and that's going to be a 4-point advantage, and just kind of taking the life out of blue here and making this game.
Not necessarily. You had the 4-point shot, like you said.
Line. You've done it. They're going to have to shoot the 4-point line here.
And we're going to get a
timeout.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're trying to throw it back over across for Luby. I don't know. Is that Coach Polk? Yeah. called a timeout. I don't know if he saw necessarily Luby had such a wide open spot there right on the green X.
Yeah.
Now, I'm intrigued to see, are we going to call it a 4-point shot on the opposite side that doesn't have the X or not? Because if you look at it, it's a volleyball 10-foot serve line.
I don't know if it's just that line is that 4-point line, or is that just that certain spot?
It might be the spot, but I want to know if we have it so the other X on the same side is a 4-point shot.
No, I'm not too sure, but
it's probably something we should know, but we don't.
I'm surprised they didn't do a green X on each side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's typically what you see in like the Celebrity All-Star game when they have that 4-point shot. It's on both sides.
But now, looks like Nadagal, she's just going to stand on the green line, just not let that shot happen.
But we'll see, because the interest is to see if they try and take it over to the far side and then bring it back to the near side here. There it is. Bergen,
and it's going to be off the mark, and that might just do it for the blue team.
Bergen had a really good shot at it, just unable to knock it down.
They're just going to pass it in, and that's going to do it for the girls' side of it for the 5th annual Striv All-Star Classic. The orange team comes out on top, 72-68. And Nate, what a fun game this was.
That was a really nice game. Both teams going hard at it, offensively, defensively. I mean, you saw the hustle. You saw.
A few shots up, especially your 3-point shooting contest participants.
Yeah, just a reminder, we have that 3-point shooting contest and then the skills challenge coming up too. So we'll be back on the air with you. But I mean, just wrapping up this one, what a great game. So many great individual performances. I don't even know if I can name off all of them that I saw, but a lot of fight in both those teams when they were down in this game.
Yeah, definitely both teams had a great job. I think for the blue team, you really got to, give some credit to, Kayla Luby. She did a really good job. Also with Roth, she was able to knock down some threes, and Jansky early in that game was able to do good on the orange side.
I don't want to go through them because there's so many. Because
there's too many players to name off.
We're gonna end up leaving one out, which is I mean, I feel so bad, but I mean, again, too many individual performances in this game, and it was just such a great game in general.
Yeah, it was a really fun game as the girls' game wraps up with the orange team winning 72-68. We're going to take a quick break and get back to you for the skills challenge and 3-point contest.
My name is William Scarf. I'm a diesel tech here in York, Nebraska for Truck Center Companies. Before I started working here, I helped a smaller mechanic shop, and I did some work here and there. And then I started working on some engines at home in my shop. And then that's when I kind of got my jump with diesel. I've liked the experience they're giving me, the hours they're able to give me, and just the training and all the accessories. Pay's good, benefits are wonderful. Basically, they offer basically all benefits. Pretty happy that I was able to find it so quickly, right after high school. Basically, it was really jump right into it, and it turns out to be a really good place to start a career.
Teens drink 1/4 of all alcohol sold in Nebraska. That's 2 times the national average, 5th worst in the nation. But there's something proven to stop teen binge drinking. It's called parenting, and there is one parenting style that works best. Learn more about the parenting style that works against teen drinking. talkaboutalcohol.org.